What is up, people of the world? It's me, Now Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and before I get on today's video, I just wanna address something really quick. I want to say rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and his daughter, and to all the other victims that were involved in the helicopter crash. And I also want to give my condolences to uh, the Bryant family, and it's just an it's just an extremely sad situation for everybody involved, and like I said, my heart goes out to the Bryant family, and while I never watched Kobe Bryant play personally because I never don't really watch sports all that much, he was still, even if you didn't watch basketball or know anything about basketball, you still knew who Kobe Bryant was. He was one of the more notable basketball players, and it's it's fucking sad to see him go out the way he did, and his daughter and everyone else. It's just like I said, it's just a really sad fucking situation overall for everyone involved. And I hate talking about death on this channel, but I feel like when when a death like this happens, I need to address it in some way. I need to at least give my thoughts on it a little bit. So yeah, to all the victims, Kobe and his daughter included, and I I I just once again I just want to say rest in peace to everybody involved in that helicopter crash, and I give my sincerest condolences to the Bryant family, and yeah, so I just want to give my 2 cents on that before I start this video. So yeah, I I hate when shit like this happens. So in lighter news, today I'm going to review a Loud House episode today. Today I'm reviewing the episode Community Disservice. Now let's get started, shall we? This episode, I usually jump cut right after I say it. So alright, here's a jump cut. Alright. Alright. Let's talk happy news. And talk about happy things. Yeah. This episode, this episode's about Lola, and right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this episode is top notch stuff. All of Lola's episodes so far have been really damn good, and have been among my favorites in the series, because Lola's character development, honestly, has been how do I put this? It's been some of my her character development is about shit. I enjoy seeing her character development more than most characters, is what I'm trying to say. And a lot of people agree with me. Lots of other people I've seen on Twitter have also loved these episodes of hers, and this episode is no exception. Well, let me first off tell you what the episode's about. This episode, she in this episode, Lola is trying to get into this pageant, like this. I forget what the name of the pageant is. It's like the Sun Beauty pageant or whatever. And this episode starts off with her wearing like a really, cute sundress. It's completely yellow and it's shiny, and I think it even comes with a sun tiara. And yeah, and she of course she's great at pageants, but there's one thing that she's lacking, and that's community service. So she asks her siblings for help. They give her all kinds of tips and tell her about different methods which she can do community service. And so Lola chooses to she chooses to help. I don't know what kind of noise it was. She chooses to take someone under her wings, essentially. Her name is I forget her name, but this new character that she befriends. First off, she's really adorable. Absolutely love her design. and she has these really big eyes. She always has like a one of her cheeks is always showing, and she's absolutely precious. And she wears like a gray dress, something Lucy will wear actually. So, and yeah, this episode is actually very similar to Friend or Foe in that regard, where the main character is trying to befriend someone not for the right reasons, but rather for their own personal gain. At least at first, because Lola, she tries to get her name starts with the letter A. I forgot, but this new girl that she befriends, she has social anxiety issues, and Lola tries to get her to come out of her shell in that sense. She gives her a makeover. She actually does a pretty damn good job at, or at least she thinks she's doing a good job at trying to help her come out of her shell. She designs a new really cute outfit for her, and her hair is all poofy, and she's wearing a dress and shoes, and so yeah, her along with the rest of Lola and Lana's class all have a field trip to Dairyland, but Lola declines so she can go to her pageant. So Lana sends a picture of the class at Dairyland, and Lana sends that to her twin, and Lola is wondering where her new friend is. Why she's literally out of the picture in this sense. So it's at that point Lola feels bad, and right as she's about to win this new pageant, she disqualifies herself, and she asks her mom, "How fast can you drive to Dairyland?" And so they arrive to Dairyland, and this poor girl, she's hiding in the bathroom, and she's sobbing. Unfortunately, that bless her heart. And Lola, she goes to comfort her, and I think she drops something on the floor or whatever, and her new friend is like, "Don't touch the floor, Lola. It's gross." And then Lola says, "No, I'm gross." That line right there really instilled in me how much Lola has grown as a character, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But Lola realizes the error of her ways, and so she wants to be friends with this character for real this time, and she wants to cherish that friendship. And at the end of the day, at the end of the episode, Lola does get awarded a new tiara to go with her sundress, and it's a cookie tiara. And then after that, Lana eats it, and that's literally how the episode ends. So all in all, I really do love this episode a lot. It's a prime example of how what great character development Lola has had, and like I said, the new character is adorable. Her name starts with the letter A. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But like I've said earlier, Lola's character development has been some of the best in the whole series, at least in my opinion. And the lessons Lola learns in this episode are, Lola has learned to become very humble. And she's learned to become very selfless, and she's learned those two lessons even more in this episode, and that is what I love about this episode the most, honestly, is Lola's character development and the lessons she learns and how she realizes the error of her ways. That aspect right there is the best part of this episode for me. And the character interactions are second to that, actually. Sometimes there's something that, in terms of what my favorite aspect of an episode is, sometimes there's an aspect that triumphs over character interactions and whatnot. Sometimes it's something deeper about the episode is what winds up being my favorite part of the episode for me. And so, all in all, this episode is a 9.5 out of 10 for me. If you love Lola Loud, like I do, I highly recommend it, and the Lola Loud fans will definitely appreciate this. And it's just a really charming and heartwarming episode overall. And unlike Friend or Foe, Lola didn't completely hurt the new character's feelings, whereas in Friend or Foe, Lisa did wind up hurting Darcy's feelings. So yeah, that's I guess that's what further separates this episode from Friend or Foe. So yeah, those are my thoughts in a nutshell. I I can't wait to watch it again. I saw it a couple of days ago, but even now it's still fresh in my memory. So yeah, I definitely want to watch this again. So yeah, I want to give you a random fun fact. This episode and its sister episode, um, Exchange of Heart, were actually broadcast in a different country earlier. Those episodes were broadcast in Europe first, on like Monday or Tuesday, before it was broadcast in America on Saturday, like this just past Saturday. So either way, these episodes premiered last week, and I actually did watch them early, but I wanted to wait to review them until after they were broadcast worldwide, which was Saturday. So, and yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a like and ring the bell to be notified of future videos I make. And also let me know what you thought in the comment section below. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section. And yeah, I'm sorry if my words were slightly disjointed. I still have a problem with that, but I'm owning up to it. And yeah, sometimes I don't know. I get brain farts sometimes while doing videos. Oh well, I'll get over it. I'll get over that hump eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. So stay tuned for more Loud House and Casa Grande's episode reviews. I believe my next Loud House episode review is going to be for Exchange of Hearts, so look forward to that. And also look forward to my 2020 Royal Rumble discussion video this week. So yeah, that'll be very exciting. And once again, I'm Alex Wimmer, aka AP3Jumps. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. And I'm going to go back to playing Byleth in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I'm really liking Byleth so far. And that's all I have to say about that, because if I talked any further, then this video would be longer than it already is. So I'm going to have to bid you adieu, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.